So you guys are scared now? Ha 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 ha. I know it's not 6 o'clock yet. It's almost 6. You're terrified. Ah. What's up? Hi everybody. So, anyhow, hi. My face is so pretty. Well, it's getting better. Look, I don't know, all my scabs and scars are healed a little bit. I just have some left on my nose and that's it. But these stitches are out, that's healed, swelling's going down, so that's where I'm at for right now. Looking good, feeling good, getting ready for tour. Yeah, I don't know, so I returned to tour on Wednesday, October 27th, so I fly out to meet the guys in St. Paul, Minnesota at Station 4, so that's where I'll start the tour again, and I'll see all you guys there. So I was asking you like a lot of questions that you guys wanted me to answer and stuff, so I made a whole list of questions you guys sent me in from Twitter and stuff. So I'll answer a lot of those questions if you want. So can you guys hear me well enough? Some people are saying they wonder if my mic is on. I don't know, like turn up the volume. My volume's all the way up. So anyhow, I don't know, some of the questions that you guys asked. So the rest of the tour dates, they are all up on our MySpace. Everything that we have current is up there on our MySpace or bbbarmy.com. All of those are up there too. And I know a lot of you know about our tour for next year already, which we start January and we'll be overseas. We believe we'll do the UK in January and February, and in the spring we have another headlining tour, and then we're also doing Warped Tour next year as well. So all those dates though are to be announced, but so yeah, it's cool. Next year's gonna be a busy, fun year. And am I still accepting packages was another thing. Yes, I'm still accepting. If you still have something you want to send out and send to me, I'll appreciate it so much. All those get sent to the address that we had before that was posted on our MySpace on our blog. That was all put there. So you can get the address there, and everything will still get to me when I'm on the road, because again, like I leave Wednesday morning, so I'll do that. But anyhow, more questions, I guess. When am I going to become president of the world? I'll become president of the world once you guys put me on the ballot. Then I will do so. I guess until then I'm officially the president of the world, but anything you guys need done or want done, feel free to tell me and we'll try to get that done for you. Meet and greets without VIP tickets. We always do meet and greets after every show that we play. The VIP tickets are just something special that we meet, you know, your fans. There's 20 of them that are sold on bbbarmy.com, and we meet 20 of you guys before our show. You get to watch our sound check. We give you out like a special poster that no one else will get, and a laminate, and you get to meet the band and interact with us as well. So, but we still do like our regular meet and greets besides our VIP packages. The UK Kerrang mag, I know that's out now and a lot of you can't get it. I actually can't get it myself either. I looked like all over Barnes & Noble and Bookstore and stuff like that. So if you guys can find it, please give me a copy, because I can't find it either. But something recently, when I was looking for the Kerrang magazine that we're in right now, I was just like funneling through all the magazines, in which I showed you the last time that I was on cam. I showed you the Revolver magazine, which we're in right now. But I just stumbled across this. So Outburn magazine. this is out right now, and I was just flipping through like all the magazines, and I was surprised. I didn't think that we were even in here, and so I'm flipping through the whole entire magazine. I'm like, oh, I guess we're not in here at all. And then I get to the very, very last page, and then look who's on the very, very last page of the recent Outburn magazine. These guys. So that's kind of cool. I don't know, that was a surprise. And it even says, since it's the last shot of the magazine, it says like last shot, and then it's like those dudes. So yeah, that was kind of neat to stumble across. How's my face feeling? My face is feeling great. I don't know. I still have like a small knot, whatever, and you can see the end of my nose is a little messed up, but so far so good. All's well. I'm ready to get on tour and start playing again. Alright, I'm still going to answer some of these questions. I see a gazillion questions still coming in, but I'm going to answer some of these that I wrote down. Funny one. Did I get a bouquet of chickens? I guess, did someone send me a bouquet of chickens? I don't know, but I didn't receive a bouquet of chickens. I got 2 pumpkins. I got 2 pumpkins filled with candy and stuff, so I don't know about I don't know about the chickens. My Facebook, my main Facebook that I started, yeah, I can't add any more people to it, but I have another one too that it's on there, like underneath my likes is another one that I added, and it's like a public profile, so it can have unlimited people on it, so you can add that. I'll send a link or something from my Twitter or something and add it if you can't find it on there. Did I see your BB? I don't know. I got some pumpkins and stuff. I'm reading more messages, so I don't know whose pumpkins I received, but there was ones filled with candy and all kinds of other stuff. So who knows? But hi Kelly, what's up? I see you. You look kind of bored. Are you bored? No? Yeah? Sometimes? What's up, Destiny? Hang on, I want to check something really quick. Alright, so anyhow, so that was my Facebook, whatever. More questions. Does anything piss me off or anything? No, I don't think so. I think once you get to know me, I'm very easygoing and very accepting, and I guess being an Aquarius too, I can evaluate all situations and stuff before I make an opinion, so I can see both sides of everything, so nothing really pisses me off. I don't know. I don't really care for ignorance, I guess, is the main thing that I don't like about anything. I don't know, I think I'm way behind knowledge and education, so I think that's everything. Spending time with BVB fans. Yeah, I would love to spend more time with you guys, and I think that a question was asked about individual time and stuff like that. And we sort of talked about that too. Well, maybe in the future that will either like auction off or do some sort of like, I don't know, contest or something where you can win like individual time with the band or band members of your choosing or something. So we're looking forward to that in the future. That's going to be something too to look at. Do I wear Axe? Yes, I wear Axe body spray, but I also wear black cologne too. So a combination of the two. What do I use for war paint? I think for the most part, a lot of the guys, I mean, on our faces we use black makeup and stuff, but the guys wear acrylic black paint on their bodies for their war paint. I particularly use, I have like my own makeup and stuff that I use, so a lot of this it's a cream based like eyeliner cream, and so I use this on my eyes and stuff too, so it's like this, I don't know. See? So anyhow, I don't know. They sell this in Hot Topic right now. The last time I was in a Hot Topic a couple of days ago, they had an end cap for Halloween and had like a bunch of BBB merchandise on it, but also had like eyeliners and this sort of black cream makeup for your body and stuff like that. So it had all kinds of stuff like that, which is kind of cool. So I don't know. You can check that out. And do I like Mexican food? Yes, I like Mexican food, fresh Mex and stuff like that. We have a lot of it being in Southern California, so yes, I enjoy stuff like that. I guess, why did I join BBB? And there's so many questions that came in, so I tried to like consolidate a lot of these together, and so a lot of these go together. Like, why did I join BBB? What did I do growing up? What was I doing previously to BBB? And if not in BBB, what would I be doing? And all that sort of thing. So, I don't know. As a kid growing up, I was always into music and art and entertainment. And growing up in Missouri, that was sort of my outlet of stuff that I was into. I was always into art and design and music. And I always knew, like, I always had a passion for like performing as well. So I was always in like acting and modeling and singing and in choir. So that's sort of where I always started. And then I was always in bands growing up and always doing art and design as well. So when I came out here, I guess I was always in bands in Hollywood and forming my own thing, sort of similar to what BBB is now. I was always into like image and showmanship and theatrics and music. So it wasn't until when I met Andy, when he came out here, that we sort of got on the same page about what he initially thought that he wanted Black Veil Brides to be when he came from Ohio, and then when I was already out here, the type of band that I wanted. So when we met together, it was sort of a good chemistry between the two of us about the type of band that I wanted, the type of band that he wanted, and we got together and formed Black Veil Brides that you see now. And so if I wasn't in Black Veil Brides, what would I be doing? Probably always pursuing music in some avenue. But before this, I was a designer, so I do graphic design and advertising and marketing, and I'm way into like fashion and design, so I'd be doing something there as well. I guess what else? What else inspires me, or my accomplishments, and would I change anything? I don't think that I would change anything, because who's to know what's like right or wrong, or what sort of things like helped any of us to get to this point. So yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't change anything at this point. I don't have any regrets or anything, and anything I've ever did, I always felt honest about, and I don't know, I always stuck to my guns, if you will, about anything that I'd ever wanted to do and what I wanted to achieve. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, star necklace, always rhinestones. And what's behind me? Let's see, what's behind me? Well, Marilyn Monroe is behind me. You guys know what Marilyn Monroe looks like, right? So it is. What else? Some questions in here. Will you sing for us? Sing. What's on my chin? Alright. Will I sing for you? Okay. Let's see. Get put on the spot. Let's find out. Hang on. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna take a journey. What's up? Look, I have a big star in my background behind me. See, and here, the rest of my band members aren't here. They're on tour. I think they're playing tonight, so they're not here. What do you want me to play? Britney Spears. I'm supposed to sing Britney Spears. Sing Journey. Check this out. Tokyo Hotel. Lady Gaga, but I sing that. I don't know. How about I sing something more outlaw instead right away? Time sexy guitar powers, huh? Please play old school. Ah, see, some people know what I'm playing. What else? Let's see. Let's get serious. So okay, so that's a little bit of music and singing for you guys. But anyhow. Hi. Okay. So what else? My birthday is January 28th. Okay, so what do I think of the penis tattoo? I see a lot come in. I don't know, I think it's funny. I thought it was hilarious at first when I first saw it. I don't know, it was amazing. So whoever wants to get tattoos of us, we appreciate it. I think it's awesome. Keep spreading BBB in whatever manner you see fit. And yeah, I don't know, I thought it was pretty badass. I don't know, shows a lot of dedication, right? So, I don't know, it's cool. Okay, I don't know. There's a lot more questions coming in, but let me get to some of the other ones, I guess, that you guys wrote me from earlier. See, where do I continue? Okay, favorite color. I like chrome. I don't know. I like motorcycles and stuff, and like chrome fingernails right now. Chrome. What else? Purdy porn and outlaw tattoos and all ass sex passes and purdy girls. I guess there is like first trending topics in groups now called all ass sex pass and purdy girls. So that's kind of cool. People are making signs. Yeah, I don't know. My outlaw tattoo. Let's see, I don't know. Can I show you? Let's see. I'll strip for you. So that's what that looks like. Okay, so anyhow, what else? Vegas shows. You guys are talking about Vegas shows. So yeah, the Vegas shows are rescheduled. We're doing those in December 10th and 11th. And yeah, so that's when those are then. Our favorite city or concert to play in. I don't really have a favorite. I don't know. They're all different, and I don't know. Everybody in each city is different too. So I don't know. I like them all. I don't have a favorite. Okay. So describe a dream woman. That would take too long than doing it on stick cam. But yes, I am single, so single, ready to mingle. I don't know. Common misconception about me, obviously, probably that you guys know, is like I'm not a female. So that's probably the biggest misconception of all time. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a cliche though. Any like rocker dude with long hair always, even from like the 60s to the 70s to the 80s, whatever. Just because you have long hair and you wear makeup, like whatever. Who cares? Be yourself. And let's see, what am I going to be for Halloween? I don't know. I'm going to be myself. We're actually playing on Halloween, so I know that we're going to dress up in some fashion and stuff for that show. And on Halloween, we're in Frisco, Texas. So yeah, that's going to be a cool show on Halloween in Frisco, Texas. Do I like horses? And yes, I mean, I like horses and motorcycles and hot rods and women, like all that cool stuff. So yeah, I like all that typical rock and roll stuff. I don't know, but yeah. Do I keep a diary? Yes, well, not necessarily a diary, but I always have like a pad with me all the time. Look at this one's a Misfits one too. But anyhow, I always keep a pad with me, and I'm always writing, like next to my bed, in my car, whatever. So I'm always writing poems, lyrics, my life story, anything that happens to me daily and what goes on in my world. Like I do definitely keep like probably a daily journal thing. So yeah, I do that. And yeah, I don't know. And I write my own music, what I do for myself and stuff as well. Because yeah, I'll eventually like have my own projects and whatever else I want to do. So yeah, consistently writing in whatever fashion it is. The band formation on our Wikipedia. Actually, our Wikipedia is being updated as we speak right now. I think a lot of it's pretty accurate. It used to be completely horribly wrong with a lot of just inaccurate data that was on there and information. So right now there's a lot of like the formation and beginning of BBB that a lot of people want to know about, which you can probably see on our Wikipedia, which it's pretty accurate now, or it's getting there. I know a lot of you asking if we're coming to Mexico and stuff. Like eventually, I mean, we're just starting to get out of the United States. So again, the whole UK and Japan thing first, and then yes, then Mexico one day soon. And then Canada, yeah, we've already been to Canada, but we plan on going back as well. So yeah, no worries. We'll get everywhere we can. And okay, so yeah, and then the Carolyn video, that's still going on, and yeah, that's at thepublicrecord.com, so check that out. And I don't know, we have tons of submissions, and we appreciate all of our submissions, and we look over everything. A lot of you guys are talking about the voting process and stuff. Yeah, we want all you guys to comment and vote on each other's stuff, so we know what you guys are thinking as well. That's not the sole decision that we are based upon. I mean, our decision is who we feel fits right for the video, but I mean, your opinion matters as well on what you guys think. Yeah, so I don't know. And then again, bbbarmy.com is where you can purchase all of our tickets and everything that's in particular to us and the VIP packages and all that sort of thing. So I know there's some still left for November that you guys can still purchase. Let's see, and all the packages that I received, I still have all those. I'm still going through and opening up a lot of them too. So, I don't know. There's lots of those still to go through. What else? I'll read some more of these. I wish I could read a lot, but... Yeah, I get tons and tons of mail and messages daily. I don't know. I mean, yeah, and I answer all of mine on my Facebook probably. I don't know. I just started Stickam, so it's tough to like get on there a lot. But I don't know. No, you can't have my phone number. And I don't know. There's a lot of crazy questions, but I can't answer all those. But anyhow, I don't know. I still have like most of all this stuff is all of your guys' mail still. There's tons of mail in here and tons of stuff that I got. Obviously lots of this is in here. I don't know, and tons of mail. And I've opened every single one of these when I was in bed when I was really sick. So I've opened every single one of these. Like all of this. There's toys and all kinds of other stuff in here, but like all of these like get well cards that you guys made on your own too. Like tons of this stuff. And it's awesome. It's truly awesome. Let's see what else. I don't know. Yeah, more gum. Lots of Hello Kitty stuff. I don't know. There's all kinds of games and cards and stuff too. I don't know. Etch-a-sketch? Wow. But yeah, so I don't know. Lots of stuff. It's cool. I dig it. Why I keep saying, do I like pineapples? I don't know. I like fruit, vegetable. I don't know. Pineapple's cool. Yeah. Yes, feeling better. Thumbs up. I fly out on Wednesday. I'll be playing on Wednesday, October 27th in St. Paul, Minnesota, and that will be my first time seeing all you guys again. So, yeah. And yeah, I'll sign everything that you have. So, I don't know. Hopefully you guys aren't bored yet, but it's cool seeing like, what, almost 6,500 people viewing this right now. So that's kind of neat. So, I don't know. What else? I don't know why you'd be bored. I don't know. I talked about a lot already. So I don't know. What else should we talk about? Why are you so purdy? I don't know. My family is purdy, so that's where I get it from. Where do I get my star necklaces at? I don't know, anywhere. Obviously I like them with rhinestones and stuff, so that's where, I don't know. I don't think I look like Chris Angel. I don't know if he'll play Sweet 16s. It depends. I don't know. Email our booking agent. It's on our MySpace, Pantheon. They'll set it up. What? Yeah, we all have personal MySpaces. They're on our band MySpace too. Hang on. Look at these guys. This is Killer in Tokyo. They're cute. Look at them.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Who's on there?
So, I don't know. So that's these guys. Okay. Well, anyhow, take my shirt off. I just did earlier. Come to your birthday party. I don't know. I can't. But anyhow, okay. So, I guess that's it for tonight. but yes, hi. I don't know how to pronounce your name. It says give a shout out to Holly? Holly? I don't know, Holly? Shout out to all these people, I don't know. Put your Hello Kitties stuff on. What's the tattoo on your forearm? This arm's like a sleeve right now. It's your birthday, everyone has a birthday. Happy birthday, everybody. There's no age limits to our concerts. Our concerts are all ages. Okay, I'm gonna go, and I'll take my shirt off one more time, and then I'm out. So this is what I look like. Do you want to see? So yeah, look at this. I don't know. It's a secret. Okay, so anyhow, I'm out. You guys are great. We'll see you later. I'll see you on tour. I'm leaving Wednesday, and yeah, that's about it. So